Hey, Brandon Heitman here. I got some unfortunate news that I heard the other day. We lost 6 employees in just one day. What I want to show you is when you have catastrophic events like this in your business, how to react, how I'm going to react and handle this situation. It is one of the most unfortunate things that I've heard in a while, but 3 things that I think you need to do when this happens is 1, accept. The faster you can move to acceptance, the better. If you try to delegate it and you try to prolong it and act like it's not happening, you're going to have a problem. And it's going to be harder to push forward and get to the next thing. So number 1, move to acceptance. 2, take full responsibility. I can't delegate this on my employees and say it's all their fault. I can't put this on my project manager's fault or whoever was in charge. I have to accept full responsibility as the leader and the CEO of the company. And it was very tough to do this. This is one of the most uncomfortable events that I remember ever having in business. The second most uncomfortable time that I've had similar to this is when I sold my landscaping business. I worked 7 years to build that business up and I sold it. And I went into a new avenue that I've never done before, landscape construction. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. But I followed the right mentors, I followed the right coaches, and it ended up being the best move I ever made in business. I was able to grow my business 700% in just 1 year that year. I had a breakthrough. So what I gotta do is I gotta take a step back. Actually, Brandon Dawson taught me this. Take a step back. Do I have any bullet holes? Am I okay? Is Amanda okay? Is the other guys that are in the company okay? Yes. We got tons of work signed up for next year. We're okay. We're financially okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Do we have a problem? Yes. But I can solve that problem. My job here at Exigent Landscaping was to sell, sell, sell. Promote, promote, promote. And that's one thing that I have mastered and I have spent tons of time on, and I have learned from my mentors and coaches like Grant Cardone how to sell, how to promote, the daily training. There's some broken systems over here at Exigent Landscaping that needs to be replaced. But this is very, very, very common with a business that's growing 600%. We are growing 35 times faster than the average business in America. There's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be problems. And some people just don't like the change. Some people don't like the speed bumps. And that's fine. But there's people out there that want to do better, that want to grow, that want to succeed, that want to take that risk and push themselves a little bit farther every single day so they can earn more money, reach their personal goals, their professional goals, and financial goals. One thing I learned from Brandon Dawson and Cardone Ventures is they taught me how important it is as the CEO of the company to recognize your employees' personal goals, their professional goals, their financial goals, and how to align that with the business. If I want to grow the business, we were able to have massive success in our business and are very blessed and fortunate. We were able to do $3 million in revenue last year. And now to get to my next target, I can't do it anymore by myself. I need my guys to see that vision. I need to recreate the success that I had in myself through my employees. And that's what I'm doing here at Exigent Landscaping. I'm developing a team, the highest paid, the elite, the A+ students, and the A+ employees to be developed and brought up to finding success in my company and finding success in themselves. And what they're gonna get over at this company is they're gonna get Brandon Heitman as their personal coach, their personal leader. But the first thing I had to do when this happened is I had to take a step back and say, this is a step back. This is a loss. These are 6 awesome assets that our company had and that our company needs to find success. I did everything I could to keep these guys. I offered them more money. And it just wasn't about the money to them. And there was broken systems. And the number one thing, again, that I need to realize in this situation is I need to take full responsibility for it. I can't delegate this. I can't blame others. I can't blame other employees. I can't blame them. It's 100% my fault. I was a bad leader and I messed up. But I'll be the first to admit it. And the quicker I can move to that acceptance that this is my fault, my problem, my situation, that is only 100% my fault, the faster I can move forward. So that's what we did. This was one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life. And I was scared. I was uncomfortable. But after a day, I realized there's something there that's going to pop from this. Just like I remember 3 years ago when I sold my grass business, I was uncomfortable. I was scared. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing. That's exactly what I'm feeling today. But what I'm doing right now is I'm chugging up the mountain. It's not easy. It's not hard, but eventually I'm going to get to that peak and I'm going to see what the problem is and what I need to learn from this. Then after that, it's going to be all downhill. Something big is going to happen from this. So if you're a contractor, you're a landscaper, I wanted to shoot this video to make you realize that it's not all sunshines and rainbows. There is problems in business, especially when you're growing extremely fast. There's going to be more speed bumps and more problems. But you as a leader, it's your responsibility to move to acceptance and accept these problems, accept the change, and take full responsibility and learn from it so you don't make it happen again. Because you're going to fail in business. No company has ever grown and succeeded without failing. And I feel the faster you can fail, the better. Denzel Washington's one of his favorite quote, fail first, fail early, and fail often. And that's what we did. We failed, I failed, I'm going to learn from this and I'm not going to let this happen again. And we're going to build up an amazing bulletproof team and systems so we can build an amazing business, something that nobody in this area has ever done before. But this is the start, and this had to happen for me to realize this, because I got my head tied up in a lot of stuff. This is a lesson that I will never forget, because I can't do this by myself. I got to do this with my employees. So we're working on new systems, we're implementing new guys, and more importantly, I'm making a change. I got to change this. This is fully, totally 100% my responsibility and my fault. And I moved to that, and I'm on to the next thing. So I wanted to show you guys this so you can learn from it. Remember, very important, your employees, how you treat your employees, how you make them feel. And it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money. You got to realize what they want. What's their personal goals? Why do they want to work at the company? What's important to them? And that's one thing that I feel that I need to do a better job of, and I'm going to be implementing immediately into my business and helping others find success. Because once I help my employees find my success, or find their success in my company, I will no longer have an employee problem. Every single employee at this company will be a walking billboard saying Brandon Heitman and Exigent Landscaping changed my life. He showed me success. He showed me how to grow. He showed me how to stay uncomfortable so I can reach my goals. But that's the other thing, is it's not easy to be uncomfortable. But remember guys, nobody has done it big. Nobody has reached success without being uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable to a certain degree, and the more uncomfortable you can be and the more you can accept that, the more success you're going to find. So I hope you guys got some value from this YouTube video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the subscribe link if you want to see more, or the notification bell. We're going to be leaving tons of content, and we're going to be showing you guys the exact day-to-day here in the day in my life. I'm not going to just show you all the positives and all the sunshines and rainbows. You're going to hear some of the negatives and some of the problems. But the idea behind that is I want you to learn from it. I want you to see what goes into running a successful business, and that there's going to be speed bumps. Because if you see that those speed bumps are going to be there, when you yourself runs into them, you're prepared. You know it's a part of the plan. Because there's nothing more scary and more uncomfortable than not knowing the plan, not knowing the direction, not knowing the goal. So one thing that I did when this happened is I sat down, I write down my goals. Where am I going? I want to build a massive business. What's my goals? I need more employees. I want to have so much in cash reserve. I want to have so much profits. Another one of my goals now is to impact the lives of everybody that works for me. Show them success. That's the actual true definition of leadership. Your ability to influence and create success in others is the actual definition of leadership. So one thing I'm doing every day is I'm working on leadership skills. 15 minutes every day, I'm going to make this change. I'm not going to make this mistake again. But one thing I do when I get frustrated, when there's uncomfortableness, when there's problems, I take a step back, I write down my goals. What's my goals? What do I want to do? Am I okay? Is Amanda okay? Is everybody else in the company okay? We're good? Great. Move to acceptance. We need more employees. What are we going to do about it? We just put up a bunch of job ads on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Instagram, Facebook, promoting every day on there. We did some video testimonials with employees that have worked for us and been impacted with us, and we're putting that on social media. Also talking about some successes and some wins. We're showing some work that we work on as a company. If you come on board with us, what are the job sites going to look like that you're working on? What is it going to look like for your pay? Our job here is now to develop people and show them how to make more money in our company. Another thing we're doing is this Sunday, I'm excited for this one. This Sunday, I'm going to be going to church. We're going to be going to a Hispanic church. This Sunday, we're going to be going to 3 different churches where there's mostly Hispanic people, a Hispanic audience, where I'm going to go there, I'm going to dress up, and I'm going to network. Hey, Brandon Heitman here, Exigent Landscaping. I'm looking for some workers. If you know of anybody, send them my way. If they stay with me for 90 days, I'm going to give you $500. Or maybe I make that connection and they themselves are landscapers and they're interested. Promote, promote, promote. The same way you promote for landscaping work, for sales, for jobs, is the same way you promote for employees. Except I'm not trying to sell them landscaping. I'm trying to sell them that I'm going to be the best leader, that this is the best company for them to work on. So I'm in the sales game. Now I'm just in the sales game to attract and retain highly motivated, highly qualified, and some amazing individuals to work at my company. So check this out, guys. If you like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button to see the next content we're putting up. We're going to be sharing tons of free value, tons of free information that I was able to use to catapult my business. And if you're looking for some more in-depth information, some mentorship, we do a 12-month coaching program. Hit the link below for that. And we're going to meet on Zoom call twice a week. I'll be able to answer questions, go deep into you and your personal business and show you how to grow and scale and run a more successful landscaping business. Also doing some live events every month, free webinars every month, free and paid webinars every month. So definitely check that out. I'd love to connect with you further and bring you some value and show you how to blow up your landscape construction business.